Thanksgiving events have just landed in Kingdom 2 in Rise of Kingdoms, and that means within the next 2 days or so, they're going to roll out to every kingdom. So in this video, we're going to give you everything you need to know to prepare for the Thanksgiving event, and oh baby, the literal very best free-to-play event in the game, the Hungry Turkey, the style of event where there's a holiday and you upgrade a version of whatever it is that you're doing for 7,000 gems. Ooh, baby, it is here. And holy moly, there's so much happening right now. The Ark of Osiris League Champion Bundle just landed. We're going to cover this at the tail end of the video. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chiscool Gaming, a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms, and the Thanksgiving events are back. Oh, this is our third Thanksgiving and Rise of Kingdoms, and we're going to walk you through everything you need to know to get sick value, and oh baby, is there some sick value to be had in the Thanksgiving events. If you like Rise of Kingdoms guides that help you get value and smash your enemies, consider smashing that subscribe button for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. We're going to start with the Journey of Gratitude, the standard 7-day event that gives you a new quest every day over the course of 5 days to unlock a chest at the very end. Honestly, in my opinion, for everything except really young kingdoms, the value of this is all the rewards you get in these individual tiers as you go and complete them. However, at the very end of the event, when you collect the chest, you are going to get a number of Epic Commander Sculptures, 5-minute speed-ups, and also level 3 Tomes of Knowledge equal to the number of quests that you complete. It is 100% linear. Don't freak out if there's some quests that you're not able to complete. You only get 1 epic sculpture less. It's really not that big a deal. The next event listed here is the Grateful Harvest. This is just giving you an overview of everything that's going to take place in the Thanksgiving events. This is really mostly fluff and will probably show up in every kingdom in the next day or so to start to get you hyped about what is coming. In fact, based on the date that they have listed here, I expect that in the next day or so, we'll see this show up. In fact, based on this saying 11/23, it could be that like tomorrow we get the Thanksgiving event in all kingdoms. Could be very, very soon, my friends. The next event that we have listed here is something related to a Thanksgiving feast. There's going to be a way for your alliance to throw down a feast. You go to the feast and then you collect a reward based on the level of that feast. The way that you power up your feast with your alliance is this event over here. You're going to do a number of different tasks that get you some roasted turkey ingredients, some mashed potato ingredients, the cranberry sauce ingredients, or pumpkin pie. My personal favorite here is going to be the turkey. The next favorite would be the pumpkin pie. My number one, honestly, would have been stuffing, but it's not here. What kind of Thanksgiving is this anyways? I'm just going to assume the Thanksgiving stuffing is in the turkey already. As you level this up with your alliance, you power up your feast level, and at an individual level, there are some rewards that you get for turning in some of these yourself. You can even request a completed meal from one of your alliance members, so you can go in, and I've already requested some mashed potatoes up here. We'll see if anybody hooks me up with a little bit of generosity, and they don't have to. Kingdom 2 has already been very generous to me. I appreciate their hosting me in their kingdom. So you can request up to 10 times a day different dishes that you want, and those dishes, again, are used as a part of this cordial invitation feast, where you get 1 point for every dish delivered by a member. If the alliance has received 100 points for the day, the officer can place that feast down, and there's a maximum feast level of 3. Once the feast is placed on the map, it can no longer level up, so don't place your feast until you've already max leveled the feast. So max level it, then place it. Alliance leaders, stay with me on this one. Tell your officers of your alliance, don't place the feast until it's leveled up. And as we were saying, it takes 20 minutes to work at the feast, and there is a 12-hour cooldown before you can go and join another feast. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like I need a little bit more than 12 hours between feasts, but I'll take it. Now, this Hungry Turkey is the actual very best free-to-play event in the game. Slam dunk. And you may be saying Chiscool, but it takes gems. You're damn right it takes gems, and you need to save up your gems as a free-to-play player. This is a very achievable thing. Or, if you want, you can farm over 1,000 gems a day using my gem farming guide, all the card up in the top, so that you can get easy access to that if you need it once we finish up this video. The reason that this event is so absolutely bananas, it's absolutely insane, is that in the highest tier of this event, not only are you getting 5 legendary commander sculptures over here, and a bunch of speed ups, and a bunch of stars, and here's 500 gems back, and over here, here's another 1,000 gems back and 5 more sculptures, and over here, you've got a city skin, and as you keep going, here's another 1,500 gems back. Do you see where this is going? When you get all the way to the top, there's another 2,000 gems back and 15 legendary commander sculptures. I mean, this event is 100% purely a check of who actually is saving wisely so that you can get some really sick value, because your net gem spend here, I mean, I wasn't actually doing the math, but it's like what, like 3,000, 4,000 gems after you account for the tokens you get back, and you are getting over 20 legendary commander sculptures if you max this thing out. And let's talk about how you can max this thing out, because here is how you can get what you need to feed that bird. You can harvest from the map, collect from your city, and defeat barbarians. Some of this is very straightforward. Collecting from your city, you should have some resource production boost going for the duration of the Thanksgiving events. When you defeat barbarians, there is going to be diminishing returns on this. You can only spend so much AP battling barbarians before you stop getting the rewards. The best thing you can do is teleport into Zone 1, which I know sounds crazy, but if you're not going to like super micromanage, this is a good plan. And you just farm low-level resource nodes for high volumes of the Thanksgiving boxes from collecting on the map. That would be the way to go in my estimation. And when it comes to getting the ingredients for preparing the feast, there are some other ways that you can go and do that as well. When you gather on the map, you get pumpkins. When you train troops, you can get potatoes. When you defeat barbarian forts, you can get cranberries. And when you do city collection, you can get turkeys. Wow, there's a lot of things here. Holy geez, defeating barbarians, alliance helps, gives sugar, courier station purchases gives water, and there's a maximum number of each of these that you can get. Wow, look at that. Okay, so there you go. So to go and do all of these things, you're going to need to do a lot of different things in the game, and yeah, these are all things you're going to probably want to be doing in a given day anyways. So this looks like there'll be a lot of fun stuff to go and do, or at least you get extra rewards for doing things you probably were doing anyways. And if I just go in and look at my inventory, I literally logged in, collected resources, and hit the collect everything in my mail button. And I've got a bunch of different things already, I believe. Yeah, I've already got 8 of these turkeys. I've got 4 pumpkins, 2 sugar, 7 water, just from like my gatherers returning. So this will come pretty quickly. And then I have 2 Thanksgiving boxes already. Cool, we'll open those up. I get some corn. Okay. Great. All in all, I'm excited to see the return of these Thanksgiving events. The Hungry Turkey event is premium, 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 and I'm quite confident. In fact, we know there's going to be a bundle that is going to be coming very soon. I suspect that bundle is going to give you extra corn. Corn is going to be a limiting factor for this turkey if you don't spend any money. And again, the way that you can get all the corn you need is farming those low-level resource nodes. And doing that, you know, it's going to take some time and attention to do, but that's how you do it. And if you need the gems to be able to do this higher tier, farm the gems. Don't worry if you don't have the gems to do this at the start of the event. You can always push the gem button anytime before the event ends and get the extra rewards from the higher tier of the event. So you can see when I feed this little bird, I don't know, this looks more like a worm than a bird to me, although gosh darn it if it ain't cute. You level up and boom, I can go and collect that. I don't know if on this account I'm going to have the mental energy to run around and do the 7,000 tier, but even if you get, even if you just get to level 15 or maybe 17 for the city skin, like, is it worth 7,000 gems? Yes, even if the city skin is not good. And bad news on that front. In my estimation, this city skin is just okay. I think it's just okay. You get archer attack. Attack is the stat I care about the least. You lose infantry attack. I mean, in my eyes, this is mostly a cosmetic. However, there are new archers coming into the game, presumably sometime soon. So if you want to have a decent skin for archers, here is an archer skin for Thanksgiving. Let's very quickly run through the Ark of Osiris League bundle, which, by the way, I personally am not going to be purchasing. What it has in it is decent. It's identical to what we saw for Season 2. And the amount of speed ups contained within that, I'll throw up onto the top of the screen. that is 65.2 days worth of speed ups if you max purchase the bundle. In addition, there are stars and also keys that you get along the way. At the $5 tier, you get 1 key. At the $10 tier, you get 2 keys, 1 gold star. At the $20 tier, you get 4 keys and 2 gold stars. At the $50 tier, you get 8 keys and 4 gold stars. And then at the $100 tier, you are getting 12 keys and 6 stars. The thing is about this bundle, if you're in the early game, gold keys are amazing. You want all those commanders that come from gold keys? Great. This bundle is actually really good for you. The resources are pick 1, the speed ups are universal, and gold keys is actually getting you sculptures of commanders you will use if you need Martel, Double C, Mehmed, all these commanders that are really quite strong from the gold keys, El Cid, Mulan. Great. It's perfect. That's ideal. I have every single gold key commander maxed except for 1, and that is Mulan. I don't need to spend money to get more gold keys, and there is going to be a Thanksgiving bundle. We just talked about that earlier in the video. I'm probably more interested in that, or in the very least, I can wait until the Thanksgiving bundle rolls around, and I can compare the two next to each other side by side, and then I'll decide which of these I'm going to buy. This lasts for a full week. And if I'm not mistaken, you can max purchase this bundle 3 times at the $100 tier if that's a thing that you're going to go and do. And let me just remind you to prioritize your family, saving for retirement, having an emergency fund. That's all way more important than spending in a mobile game. Do not go into credit card debt playing Rise of Kingdoms. Any money you spend in this game should be disposable income. Spend very wisely, people. And hey, a huge freaking congratulations are in order for OV and V636. Y'all crushed it in Ark of Osiris League. Congratulations to them and to everyone who was competing. You know, it was a lot of fun to cast on the official Rise of Kingdoms channel, and heck, I learned a whole lot about how to play Ark of Osiris better than I was playing ever before. If you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor, throw a like on the video. It really supports the channel tremendously, and consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. We recently hit 100,000 subscribers. We talked about this in the video that I just recorded, and then boom, all these Thanksgiving events hit, so now I'm recording again. However, we are going to have a celebration commensurate with the significance of the occasion of hitting 100,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for smashing that subscribe button. Over 100,000 of you have done it. I appreciate having each and every one of you on this journey with me. Join me for the next chapter, my friends, because it's only getting more exciting from here. Until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom.